Alright, looks like this is going to be the last 3 days of this Try Everything Year 1 challenge. And the last day, I'm not going to fast forward. I think I'll mention that in the last day, because I've already recorded it, and I recorded it in real time with real-time audio. Here, you see a little bit sneak peek on what I was doing, setting up that pickle jar thing. I'll get more on that in the last day. For right now, of course, I'm looking around for forageables and artifacts. Really, before I checked the wiki, the vertebrae, the prehistoric vertebrae, is only found at the bus stop. So, me looking all over for it was worthless. But I forgot about that detail. But then again, it lets me collect all of the forageables, and that contributes to the winter profits. So I really don't mind so much. But then again, the prehistoric handle right there, hand axe is there. And of course, Jody is my little bitch this year, and she loves diamonds, and I've been duplicating diamonds forever, so I have like 75 in that chest, so got a ton. Clint gives you 5 frozen geodes, so yay. And there's nothing to buy here, so no recipes, nothing. So you just leave. I'll just put everything up. So I have a 26th and 27th to find the prehistoric vertebrae. And then the 28th will be real time, and you'll get to see the outcome on whether or not I succeed or not. Spoiler for the first few days, I don't get the 26th or the 27th, okay? But I'm just waiting for the harvests of the 27th that rolls around. And I've chopped down all of the wood for the trees, and I was looking for anything special here, but Gypsy only sells like a coffee bean, and I don't really want to buy it for $2,500. My money is going to go way down to purchase all of the funds. You'll see the last day, because I want to get my sheds in. And look, a tree spawned, so yay. Anyway, so I'm aware of where the prehistoric vertebrae will show up now, so you don't have to post in the comments, hey, it's only going to show up at the bus stop, because according to the wiki, that's the only place it shows up. So, but then again, I know what I'm looking for next year, if I don't find it. Here, of course, it's Friday, so you buy another iridium sprinkler. Always, always, always. Unless you have a billion iridium and don't know what to do with it all. I'm trying to get away from crops next year. I really don't need to grow anything because I've gotten all the achievements, which means I've grown everything. Which means I got all of the year 2 crops year 1 via Gypsy. Artichokes, greenhouse for rhubarb, and what's the other thing? Cabbage, good cabbage, make it seeds, grow some more. You're set. People don't usually think about that. I'd like to say I'm a really advanced player when it comes to this game. And I probably am. I probably know most of the secrets. Now, I didn't get any of the boxes, okay? Just putting in the strange bun or the super cucumber or the third item. I didn't do that. I don't really like those statues anyway. I don't like to put them out. They're fun for some people to collect, but not for me. I don't really care so much. The artifact up there at the train station is the prehistoric tibula or fibula or whatever it is. Fibula, I think. And I already got it, so yay me. Here, I'm just waiting. Just waiting. There's been a lot. I should have probably made even more sprinklers, because I actually had the potential to craft like another 300 seeds back on day 23, was it? No, 22. Up to 22. 6 days with speed grow. Without it, 21 is the last day, with 7 days, which is fine. This is a lot of crops that I just rolled right back around into seeds. I didn't really care about doing anything else. But here, of course, really just looking for little dust sprites, and I think I get the achievement. Killing the last of the few dust sprites that I need. And they give you decent coal if you can find a bunch of them. This isn't really a good luck day, though. But I'm just trying to complete that achievement. So there would be a transition into the real-time commentary after this little segment. Okay? Just so you know. And always good for resources. I don't need to improve mining anymore, but, get some resources. Because I crafted a lot of sprinklers, so it's always good to have that shit on hand, right? I don't really care about the rewards in the adventures, because I just care about having the achievements. My pet loves me, so I already have that point. That's 1 point for you, for your grandpa. I have all the points. The only points I don't have is all the achievements. And that would be Grandpa's quote-unquote 5th star. Having children doesn't give you any more points with him. But a pet that loves you does. and I don't really care about the pet. The pet doesn't do dick for you. It's just for one extra point, and it takes virtually the entire first year to get your pet to love you. And unlike the mod that makes friendship not decay, I don't think it works on the pet. So you gotta keep petting the fucking thing every day. I just like not having animals. I have enough animal products that I can cook next year, so I don't care. There's just too many recipes available year 2. Maybe they keep the game interesting, so you'll continue to grow and continue to farm animals. Maybe that's the reason there's half the recipes or more year 2 only. There it is. There's the achievement right there. So I'm like, okay, I don't need to be in here anymore. I'll just spend all my money on coal if I want to craft more sheds with pickle jars, because I certainly want to do my jelly farm. A farm for no work, and then I can just go in the iridium mines all day and maybe get some more iridium. So, not much. I just sold the beer that Pam gave me. So, here's the last day, the second to last day of the season, the last day of fast forwarding. And this takes an incredible amount of time to harvest. You don't really know how long it takes to harvest forageables, because harvesting with a scythe, that mod, scythe, doesn't work for forageables. So you can't just pop them off. You have to sit there and click on all of them. Now this will get anyone's foraging up to max in a single fucking day. There is just literally 500 plus crops here. So if you've been neglecting foraging all year, winter is the absolute best time to max it out. Foraging goes up though with hardwood. So if you're doing multiplayer and someone joins your well-established farm because you think it'll be fun to do projects with them, have them just go to get hardwood every day. They'll get foraging up in no time. Or start them on a day like this. Start them on day 26, and then 27 always spring up and just have them harvest everything. Their foraging will get maxed out. Easy. They won't get any farming skill, but goddamn, who cares? You know, I'm just gonna let these farms atrophy. I don't really care. Atrophy is what mussels do, but I mean, what else do you want to call it? Just have them go fallow for a while. It'd be interesting if you didn't put fertilizer down after 2 years of this farm. If certain parts of your farm could go fallow. I mean, you had to make them go fallow because they lost their fertility, unless you put fertilizer down. Like, they would turn into a different color of dirt, and it would say, you can't plant here. The land's not fertile enough. 2 years. 2 years straight of no fertilizer. So you fertilize once, it'll last for 2 seasons. Okay? To make it not too hard. Even basic fertilizer will work. But that would just be something fun to do to keep the game interesting. At least I think so, anyway. I forgot these guys were even here. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, there was some down past the tappers. If you're just looking to craft one of everything, you only need 1 tree of each to do it virtually all year as soon as you get tappers, and that's, tappers is foraging skill. So, you'll need, I don't know, maybe 7 of a few, pine tar is a big thing, you know. Need a few, need a couple oak resins, whatever. Not too hard to get those. Now, since I only cheated to get gem berries, so far, you could argue that the automated mod is cheating, and that I'm not legitimately playing the game. And it's fair enough. But I like the automated mod because it just, there we go, look at all this coal. Because it's just useful. It's too useful to give up. So there we go, all the coal I need. And I've harvested the wood and the stone that I need. I bought some more stone from Robin. Oh, not stone, wood. Because I had like 6 stacks of stone and I need some wood. And there's just not enough wood in town during winter. And if you don't play the mod, trees grow in winter, you're not going to have a stock of wood unless you buy it from her. So here I am buying 2 stacks from her in 500 chunks, basically. And that's going to cost you 20,000. But of course it gets rolled right back around. My ratio of earnings to profits are low because I keep buying stuff like that for future projects. And I want to do it legit. I really don't like, despite what you might think, I really hate spawning in items. Okay? If it's necessary, I'll do it. Otherwise, I really want to earn them. Because I found that to spawn items in drops their value to 0. There's no sense of accomplishment or achievement when you spawn items in. None. But having those 500 battery packs that you harvested yourself through stormy days and a bunch of lightning rods that you earned the quartz and bat wings to build, it feels better. Unless you're the guy who doesn't care and is doing YouTube videos. That's fine. That's legit. You're doing YouTube videos, so you need to spawn items in. Or use the tractor mod. I don't mind that stuff. It's just not for me. I want to earn this stuff as much as I can. Okay? But having said that, there are a few items that I enjoy playing with once in a while. Okay, so this day is just about up. We're going to transition into the last day real time. Alright? So this episode might be close to an hour long. Okay, maybe 50 minutes. But I think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth uploading a 10-minute video for this. So I'm going to combine the two. Okay, if you don't like it, okay, I'm sorry. Just watch it in 2 days instead of 1. Okay? So, begin. I think it's fitting to do the last day in real time. No fast forwarding. So, of course, there's a Queen of Sauce recipe. Cranberry candy. I think I'll cook that right away, just so that I say I've done it. Let's see, where is it? I think it's, well, it's not cranberry sauce. I've already made that. Cranberry candy. It says I've made it. It says I've learned it. Ah, there it is. I need an apple. Just go and grab an apple and do it really quick. My last harvest is done. Okay. So, pretty sure I have an apple here somewhere. Crops. Yeah, I think so. Wait, where are my apples? Here? Yes. Let's make cranberry candy just to have crafted it. I have crafted now one of every recipe that you can possibly get in this year. Have some crab cakes, but you can't craft those yet. Anyway, so I've crafted all this shit. Gypsy's in town. I've got decent luck. Let's just harvest this stuff and get it over with. And then I'm going to sell all this stuff, of course. But it's not just about this. It's about I have to continue my project. I started a project day 15 or 16, trying to get my sheds up. And as a test run, I test run some cactus jelly. But it's not going to sell for as much as it can because I don't have the spec of Artisan. I have the spec of Crops Grow Faster. And I wanted Crops Grow Faster for this first year specifically for this reason, harvesting these. But in the update, 1.3 update, you can respec. So I think I'm going to use the mod in this case and respec and give myself Artisan so that I can sell the jelly for the 280 to maximize it because I don't need crops to grow fast anymore. It was just a way to get this going right here, right now, and I did it first year. So I'm also going to sell all of this. There's no sense in making any more seeds, except maybe, I would say 30 seeds just to get going. Like for next year, make sure you have, no pun intended, the seeds. Like, you know how you say this is seed money? You know, well, these are seeds. You know, they will seed you for next winter. So you can start planting them on the 1st instead of maybe waiting for the 2nd. Because sometimes you have to wait for the 2nd because you don't find all 4 forageables on the 1st of winter. Not always, anyway. And it would be nice to have maybe 30 to start. So maybe I'll craft 30. But no more than that, okay? The rest of them I'm absolutely going to sell. And this is fantastic. After I harvest all these, I'm going to start my project. Not start it, continue it. And it's a semi-lucky day. I can check Gypsy, but who cares what she has to sell? I mean, seriously. If she sells a red cabbage, I'll buy it and turn it into seeds, but I really don't need to. I've already done that. I did that in fall. So, like I said, you can buy the crocus from Gypsy and find the other 3 items. You can find crystal fruits, snow roots, and winter yams without in the mine. And Gypsy had a crocus, so you know you get the winter foraging bundle. In fall, you use fall for other things, cabbages and things, and you can do it, and it's not that hard. So that's everything. Oh look, I have one. Okay, good. It's over here. This right here is my 3rd shed, and I'm going to put things. I put these guys in. Again, this is my trial run up here of the cactus jelly, and it hasn't actually made the cactus jelly. Yes, it has. It's done 2 goods of that so far, so that's not too horrible. And here there's a few more. There was a few testing and 88, and now it's doing its thing. That's pretty good. Oh look, I was a couple short, as you could see right here. A few short. They're not actually harvesting or doing the thing, so no more cactus fruits. Alright, it's time to sell these. So, do we craft with the shitty ones? Probably, you know, just to get the maximum amount of money. These, the ones that I found. 7 of these, 26 of these. I don't want to use all 7. Each one gives you 10. So do I want 30? And I think the answer is yes. It's just over an iridium sprinkler. If I do 20, I have 3 in the thing, but I'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then do the other 3 here, which is, and crocus. Crocus was always the limiting factor here. So if I craft the seeds for next year, I will just put them, I suppose, here for now. There, that's next year. Everything else can be sold. This is all the winter foraging crap. Holly, I just saved all the holly. I don't really need to sell it. 2, 3, and 4. Do you want to save any for the chest? 1, 2, 3, 4, just to say you have them. Where's all my holly? There it is, 57. I found 57 holly throughout the year. I don't think I sold any of it. So, you know, drop some holly in the chest, but sell it. That just represents winter. This represents the harvest. This just represents 8,000. So as you can see, we're going to make bank. That's a lot of money. That's an incredible amount of money for winter first year. So yeah, I think we're gonna make bank. Yeah. So I don't really have a problem using all of my money on Robin's stuff. It's time, like coal and things. I need to buy a bunch of coal from Clint. Let's see. I have coal here, coal, stone, and wood. Wood, right? And stone. I'll need to buy some of that. So of course you know what we're gonna make, right? You know, I'm just gonna make jars, tons and tons of jars. I don't need all this crap, but there. Crafting, preserve jars. Because I'm gonna do cactus fruit like crazy. I'm not saying it's the best crop ever. I'm just saying I know it's profitable. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this takes a while. This is what you gotta do. And it takes a lot of resources to do this. I'll have to buy more coal because I only harvested so much from the little sprites. Oh yeah, and I got the last, from the Adventurers Guild, I killed enough of those little black things. So, yay me, I suppose. And I'm gonna have to buy more coal. Because I'm running out. So I don't really care about wasting all my money. Because okay, well, I have all of this still. But I'm gonna need a fuck ton of money. Fuck ton of coal. And coal isn't exactly cheap. It's 150 per coal. So 15,000 for just 100. And it's 8 per, and I'll need like 60 or something. Oh, might as well. You still need that artifact, and I'm probably not going to get it. But it was a good run to try. All right. Hey, Crocus! Yeah, that represents winter as well. I can sell those. Okay. Town. So I don't mind spending all this money. So this is a ton of money, you know. Divide that by 8. You know, if you divide 400 by 8, you get 50 jars. I'll buy 100 more. There. You gotta spend money to make money, right? So yeah, burned in the hand, right? Yeah. I could see Gypsy. She'll probably have something fun for me because it's the 28th and it's a decent luck day. I can do the barrels anytime. Gypsy does have a termination day on when she retires, so we should probably see her first. I really don't feel like foraging around town today. I'll do that later on this evening. Oh look, see, this is nice. That counts. This counts, motherfucker. Yeah, let's get that. Nope, not what I wanted. Sad as that is, it's not what I wanted. Here. Rabbit's foot, in case you needed it for the community bundle. There it is. No red cabbages. Last time I did this in 1 year, Gypsy sold a red cabbage on the 28th of the first year, and it really made me sad. But hey, I'm not here for that. I'm here for this. So I had made all these sprinklers just so I could keep up, because I couldn't keep up. I didn't have enough iridium sprinklers. So as you can see, I definitely just spurged and made a bunch of quality sprinklers for that specific reason. I'm going to have to craft a chest. I don't like to waste the wood on that, but you're going to have to if you're going to use this type of mod. You don't have to use the mod. This represents a potential. This is how you would set it up. This is how you would set it up if you weren't using any mods. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. And if you wanted to roleplay the sheds and not the barns or what you're going to use, and I really just am anathema about using the barns for that purpose. I just want to use the sheds. You know, I just wish the sheds were a bit roomier, because it just bugs me that they aren't. As you can see, this is what you need to do. And it takes a lot of resources to do this. But the flip side is you'll have another shed. And you can keep building sheds as long as you have the money every few days. There. It's done. What do you think? And look, I almost used all of that. Yeah. That's expensive. My money went down, down, down. So much for my earnings, right? I spent it all on that crap because I didn't want to harvest all that coal over and over again. That counts, but you know what? I'm going to save it just because I feel like it. So let's put this coal in just because we can. And I bought a lot of this wood from Robin. So, yeah, and I already had that stone, but I bought the wood from Robin. Like 4 stacks or something. So that's a thing. Have all this crap. I guess I could go around town. It's Sunday. It's not the day to buy yet. But I am going to have to check out my P. Here's the cheats menu. But again, you could do this. You could respec your shit now in 1.3. Okay? So skills. I don't care about fighter. I want to keep all that stuff. Here it is. Farming. Tiller. Agriculturalist? No. Artisan. That's what you fucking need right there. Beautiful. So now I'm an artisan. Did it change the value right away, or do I have to sleep on it first? That's just what I really want to know. Nope, changed it right away. Good. Good, 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 good. You could do that now in 1.3, so I don't consider it cheating. Of course, it would cost 10,000, same as an iridium sprinkler, but I'm okay with that. I need to redesign all this stuff, because all this stuff is just a little bit unnecessary. And I probably need to move this out of the way. I don't really care about this thing any longer, because I'm not going to make. Well, I was going to make some pies, but I have enough ingredients that I could have used this chest because I have sugar and wheat out of this, and then I don't have a need for it anymore because I really don't need this mill anymore. But you can make chocolate cake with all this crap. And chocolate cake actually is something that you can make and turn a profit on. I have this chest now that I didn't have to craft for. So I can just put it here, even though I don't really want to put it there. I'll just put it there. It'll be something. So what I want to do, it's already half day. Half day is over now. I can't buy cactus fruit until Tuesday. I can search for the artifact that I need. Okay, the billboard. He wants me to go for it, so I don't really care. I need to search for the artifact. And if I don't find it, then that's that. I won't get that last achievement. Collections. The collections are done. The fishing is done. The minerals are done. Every recipe you possibly can cook, I've cooked. That you can learn, I've learned. Except for Kent's recipes and all the recipes year 2. And all the achievements except 2. Cook every recipe and complete the museum. To complete the museum is technically possible year 1, but I did not get the bone. And there's a good chance I won't get it. Mixed seeds. This is my last chance, and that hip bone, I think, is located up in the mountain areas or the forest. So this is my last day to get it. Year 1. And there's nothing over here to hoe up. And nothing up here, probably. No. I've been clearing the quarry just about every day. Just in hopes to get that artifact spawning. And even though I harvested a lot of trees, like every 5 days or so, you can harvest the trees in town. The trees, maybe every 7 days, but the trees in town grow a hell of a lot faster than the trees on your farm. And I mentioned that before. If it really is, if you could plant trees out here, if they will grow faster out here, or if they just won't, because they probably won't, because this area is specific. These are static trees. They will always grow in these locations over and over again. So they're rigged to grow faster. But having said that, it's fine. Is that a rock I can destroy? It just looks like one I can destroy. I know it's not. There's some up there of the same quality, but it just looks like I could destroy it. Here, bones. This is a dead giveaway. You might find bones up here. I'm sad now. I would consider this a success story. Everything you can possibly do, year 1, I've basically done. And except make 10 million coin. I made 1 million, but I've spent a hell of a lot of that money on mostly stupid shit. Like, as you saw, coal and wood and things. Like, things that I can't turn back around into more profits. So my expenditures are really high. I could have checked the Junimo plush bush today. I got the Junimo plushie again, but I didn't get it. It's all these fucking winter roots and shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't want this. I want the bone, okay? I just want the bone. Okay, I want the monkey bone. Yeah, you know, that movie's retarded. I want the monkey bone. It's not even a monkey bone. It's just pony weight loss program. He can fit in there. Yay. Yeah, well. And this is the last day to forage winter on the beach, so you might as well see if there's a nautilus shell out here that you can snag up. Winter's the only place to get them. Year 2, sometime in the summer, is when Demetrius sent me a nautilus shell as a gift for being friendship level 7 with him. And I turned it right back around and threw it in the community center because that was one of the bundles he wanted. It was the research bundle. Yeah, one of these. I'm like, yeah, that saved me the trouble of waiting till winter year 2. I just throw it there in summer. Yay! So it helped me get the community center in the summer of the 2nd year. And that's it. There's nothing more to salvage or scavenge. Scavenger or salvager? What's the difference between the two? Salvage? Scavenge? I don't think there is. You can use them both. Anyway, do you think I'm going to find it out here? This is my last chance. It's my last chance. Sources say no, Zen. Sources say no. But sources could be wrong. Sometimes they are. Or sometimes they just romanticize things a bit. Or narrate things. They push a narrative rather than just distribute facts. Here's a crystal fruit. You were one of my limiting factors. But then crocus became my limiting factor because I found more crystal fruits, and I even found a couple in the mines. So crocus was really my limiting fruit this year. I found a few. Didn't find a bunch. This would be nice if it were it. And this is the last of it. We could do a real-time challenge of my cactus fruit and see exactly how profitable it can be for you. 150 to buy cactus fruit, 280 to sell the jelly, and the jelly should create every few days. So really it should be just like a crop, and a rather profitable crop at that. I mean, a crop that has 130 turnaround after a few days is actually quite incredible. Please? No? You don't want to do it? You don't want to be nice to me? You want to be nice? No, nothing. It's going to give me sap and shit. That was it, guys. And I found every star drop fruit. Did I find all of them? I think I did. I think I got them all. Wifey Poo is up. I got hers. I got all the star drops. I can't think of a single star drop I didn't get. Although I might be missing one. 574 energy. There might be one star drop I'm missing. Let's think about this for a minute. The one at the fall festival, got. The one with Wifey Poo, got. The one you buy from Krobus, got. The one you get 400 of the mine, got. The one that you get the Sweet Gem Berry for, got. The one that you get Master Angler for, got. What's the 7th star drop fruit? There's a 7th one. Oh yeah, no, it's not Grandpa's evaluation. That just gives you the statue of perfection. Oh yeah, completing the museum. Don't got. So I have 6 of the 7. Oh well. Anyway, this has been the day, and there's been nothing else to sell. All year I've been collecting mushrooms. We could sell them for just a tiny little bit of profit. I'm gonna get more. It's not like it's a big deal. I could leave like one of everything in the chest, just for posterity purposes. But yeah, this stuff's been working overtime, and there's really no reason for me to keep it. I have enough mushrooms for cooking, and I'll just get more. So I don't need these, so I can sell these. Well, you can get that, you can get that. You can dance if you wanna. And I sold all of my animals because I don't need them anymore. We don't need animals anymore. I'm not gonna do shit with animals anymore. Unless I do some sheep project or something, which would get you millions in a month, but the setup and the cost is outrageous to start that, so I really don't want to, and it would be 3 years before it really pays you off anything. Okay. I still have these for Junimo huts, you know. That's why I kept them, in case I want to buy Junimos. Junimos only harvest one iridium sprinkler all around their thing. So, yay. And it's not even that great. They don't even think they do the foraging. I have one sprinkler that I bought from Krobus 2 days ago on Friday, so I have that one now. Always buy from him once a week. I know you might not need it, but the money is not even important. Let's sell these mushrooms. Just give us a little bit of extra money. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, I could have made false seeds out of those brown ones. Oh, well. Oh, well. Now, that would have been nice to have a shit ton of fall seeds. But I wasn't thinking. That's okay. I'll get 200 more and just plop them in. I mean, seriously, there are a shit ton of browns potential coming up. So, yeah, look at that. Look at that. I have spent 1,750,000, give or take. So, yeah. This is it. This is the last episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Let's enjoy the profits of the year on just doing the foraging. And that's something that you guys can do on your own, okay? You don't need to cheat for that. And I didn't cheat for that. And I didn't cheat getting up here except for those sweet jam berries because I wanted them. I just wanted them in my inventory. So, of course, I cheated to get those. But I have them, and I'm not going to do much with them. I'm just growing them in the greenhouse for next fall because they grow in the fall. And I have a sweet jam berry project in the fall. The maximum amount of sweet jam berries you can get. 116 in winter, 116 in spring, 116 in summer. Do that. That's 3 harvests. And you should have, 348 to plant in fall. And 348 to plant in fall should give you enough seeds then to get 348 to plant again, plus then sell the rest of them. Then you'll have 348 respectively for the entire year over and over again. That was my plan the entire time. Anyway, let's do the profit, because I got nothing else to do. This is it. I don't like letting things go, but we have to let it go. Just bring in the money, dude. Just bring in the money. Oh, yeah. Look at that. And it's all iridium quality, because why wouldn't you pick this profession over the other one? Yeah, hardwood and trees always drop hardwood is fine, but you can get enough hardwood in the game if you farm it every day. And all of these is just extra. These 4 shrooms right here, that's just extra. 5 mushrooms. So you can subtract from that if you want. If you don't have the mushrooms, you can subtract 4, 10, 11, 15 plus 2. You could subtract about 16,000 from that. So from this, 382,000, 384,000. That's a lot of money you make in just one season of forageables. But you can make more than that in a season. Okay, done. See you guys later. For cactus fruits.